Yo, what's good with y'all, man? I hope you guys are all doing magnificent. And if not, stay strong. That storms will pass, man. Storms will pass. They'll never just be there forever, man. Just know that you're gonna be growing on the other side, you know. But today's video I wanted to speak about meditation. You know, meditation is very powerful. It can change somebody's lives. It has many benefits. I feel like it's starting to become a lot more popular, if I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're heading into an era where we're going to be a lot more in touch with our spiritual selves. And I feel like it's very important to know that meditation is more than just an activity. I feel like it's more so a way to heal. I think this is very life changing. Now, there are many different ways to meditate. Many people find or they talk about different ways to meditate. There are different techniques, and I'm gonna give y'all a few of the techniques that I know of, and it's gonna be pretty easy. You know, you're gonna get it pretty easily. And like I said, it just takes practice. It just takes practice, and you're gonna get it down, man. And you just gotta keep moving forward. You know, just try something new. If you've never meditated before, just give it a try. You know, and you might not like it the first time. It's gonna be tough the first time. The first time might not be like your best time. Obviously, it's gonna take you a while to get to the more blissful states. You know, but through meditation you can awaken all of your chakras. I'm going to make a separate video talking about chakras, but through meditation you can awaken all of the chakras within your electromagnetic body. And yes, we have a electromagnetic body. You know, we are more than just these blood vessels and meat, you know. Anyway, my number one way that I go to when I start meditating, I would say, is I like to candle gaze. Maybe you guys have never heard of that, but basically what you want to do is you want to get a candle, right? You want to get just not any ordinary candle though. You want to go to like any spiritual store that you know of nearby, and they'll usually have them. Well, mine did. I'm not sure if yours will, but I'm sure they will. But basically, you want to get a candle that's made from beeswax, and it's a lot more natural, and it gives off a certain type of flame that your pineal gland likes to how do I say it? It induces almost, you know, and you become more, how do I say it? You become more focused on the flame more so than your thoughts. So it's very helpful. I'd say that, you know, but then again, I don't recommend this to be your first way to meditate, because when you do this, your pineal gland will start to open, and it will cleanse it. You know, it will decalcify your pineal gland. So if you're you know, an experienced meditator, I feel like maybe candle gazing will help you with decalcifying your pineal gland, because you know there are many things that decalcify it. So you know, I recommend, you know, candle gazing if you haven't tried that. But if you were still beginning to meditate, I would still say you should um, consider it later on when you you know, awaken up to your third eye chakra, because you don't want to awaken that before you know all about the lower chakras first. You know, you gotta awaken each and every single one in order, I would say, because if you don't, you will feel very out of balance, and you will drop into states of almost illusion, and you need to be in balance with your chakras. So um a second way I would say to meditate is basically you just sit down. I know it doesn't matter, but I mean, actually it does matter. I would say I would prefer to go into like nature, or to be in your room somewhere quiet. Basically, you know, you just want to get somewhere where you know you won't be disturbed, basically. And once you get into a peaceful state, you can just start off with sitting down. Yeah, I mean, some people say to lie down, but I feel like it's important to sit up, because when you sit up, you are like facing the universe, right? You are facing the higher chakras, because we have more than 7 chakras. We have, I think it's 2 lower chakras below the root chakra, So and we have, I think we have 12 in total, 12 chakras. So that would be you, and then we have three more chakras above the seventh chakra. But anyways, so how do I say it? Basically, you just wanna close your eyes and then just vision a light expanding, like an energy ball expanding every time that you breathe in, you know. Let's say you're trying to awaken your first root chakra. You would close your eyes and then you would breathe in for, I want to say, 7 to 8 seconds. You would breathe in for about 7 to 8 seconds, and you'd hold it. You can hold it if you wanted to, but personally I don't. You can hold it and then let go. You can hold it for about 3 seconds and then let it go for about 7 seconds. You exhale for about 7 seconds, and then you just continue to do that until, you know, you feel like you've awakened your first chakra. You know, you after you've pictured your root chakra energy ball expand to a big enough state, you know, and then you just move up. Basically, you know, then you, after your root chakra, you do the same thing. You inhale for about 7 seconds, you hold it for about 3 seconds, and then you exhale for about, you know, 5 seconds. And then, you know, you just picture each and every single, the color of each energy ball of the chakras. You know, for the second chakra would be the sacral chakra, which is the color orange, and then the third chakra, which would be the solar plexus, which is the color yellow, and then the fourth chakra, which would be the heart chakra, that which is green, and then the throat chakra, which is blue, and then the third eye chakra, which is like a violet, low bluish color, and then you got the last one, which is the crown chakra, and it is about, I would say, pinkish, yeah, like about pinkish. But you basically just do that for each and every single chakra, and at the end of the meditation, you should either feel a pressing, like feeling on your third eye chakra, on your forehead, in the middle of the forehead. You will feel like a little bit of a pressing pressure, and that don't mean that your energy, that means your kundalini energy will have gone up into your third eye chakra, and you won't, I don't want to say you won't be like thinking and stuff like that, because you still will be, you know, you will still experience some thoughts arise, but that doesn't matter, you know. I mean, your thoughts will arise, but you got to be able to just come back into that observing uh state of being, you know. You are not your thoughts, so you just have to observe them almost. And yeah, after you have also gone up to your crown chakra, you'll also feel like you're almost like barely moving. Almost, you start to feel like, I don't know how to explain it. You just kind of like feel like you're tilting almost like this. I don't know how to really explain it, but once you get up there, you'll really understand what I'm trying to say. And I don't mean your kundalini energy is really like just, it's up there, dog. You know, you are in a blissful state, and this is where you can just, you can choose to stay in it for longer, and you'll be able to almost tap into your higher self, basically. And you'll be able to receive messages. You know, you'll ask questions and you'll just sit back and listen, and you'll just receive messages from source. But meditation, like I said, is very powerful. You know, it's very good for your own mind. It's good for your soul. um you know, in a world where we are, you know, the problems of depression and anxiety, and you know, we experience so much issues because of our own mind. You know, our mind is very, can be one of our biggest enemies out here. And I personally can say that, yeah, it's been kind of a rough, you know, experience with it my whole life, I want to say. But I am starting to get into a more friendly state with it, because I understand that I have to be aligned with my mind and my soul and my body. You know, I have to be at a good positive state within the three, you know. And but like I said, meditation, there are many ways to meditate, and the third way I would say is going out into nature and just walking. You know, you could just go out into nature and just walk, and that could be considered a meditation, you know. But you know, like, let's say you have to be more mindful of everything. Like, it'd be good to be barefoot, you know, and to ground yourself and to just watch every single step that you're experiencing, you know, so that you're not in your head, and that way you will be in a more here and now state of being instead of being in your own head. You feel me? You would and then if you're in nature, you know, you're gonna be natured. You feel me? I mean, that's why it's called nature. You feel me? Because nature, you know, they gonna nature you. But uh walking in nature is very powerful, you know. When you are going through things, you can go out into nature and you'll definitely come out a lot better, you know, than you came out inside, because I don't know, just nature just knows how to take care of you. So if you ever feel like, you know, smoking away your problems, drinking away your problems, I believe that going out into nature will really, you know, put you in a state of peace and of love. You know, it'll help you expand and it'll just make you happy. It'll raise your vibration, you know, just like meditation will. But yeah, that's a different type of way to meditate. You feel me? And I often like to go out into nature a lot because it raises my vibration, and I gain a lot more from it, you know, than if I was to be in my room and just meditate all day, to be honest. Because when I go out into nature, I can meditate. I can either go for a walk, or I can meditate, you know, like breathing, and I will feel a lot more connected to it, because it's as soon as I open my eyes, you know, it's almost like I feel one with it, right? I feel one with nature. That's what you're gonna get when you meditate, and it's almost like they're talking to you, you know, and you can feel that, just that connection with each other. So I would recommend going out into nature and meditating. You know, it's very it's special, it's beautiful, and it's something that I feel humans are leaning more so towards. And you know, we're headed to a new age, you know, where meditation is going to be very uh, useful with medicine, you know, and just helping people cure themselves and heal themselves. You know, right now is very important to meditate and to just, you know, keep in check with your soul, you know, to be in touch with your own self, with your real self, with your soul. Because you know, with everything occurring out here in the, you know, matrix, you know, with it crumbling down, it's uh pretty hectic, and you know, it can really go down on your mind when you just start thinking about it. If you don't know about it, you know, if you don't know why, you know, for somebody who doesn't know about the matrix, and it's very how do I say it, um it's awakening, I guess you could put it. You know, it can really mess with somebody's head for real, though. You know, something that they, you know, somebody's been slept on for years on years. You know, is something that is obviously not gonna come out very as pretty as, you know, anyone would want it to. But yeah, man, just try out meditation. Let me know how you guys like it. Let me know what I can expand better on with through meditation. I understand that I didn't go too depth into meditation in this video, but I promise that I'll come back if you guys give me some feedback on what exactly else you guys want to know about it. So yeah, I hope you guys try out one of these three methods, and take care of you guys selves, you know, stay out here in nature and make sure to stay strong, man. You know, it's tough, but promise that there's more light on the other side. But yeah, man, take care of you guys selves. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.